What's up, YouTube? I'm here with the second episode of my daily uploads until I hit 500 subs. So just started a game against Valhalla. And this is interesting. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do it. I'll drop that mind control. If it's a Raikou, we destroy his back row and we get the mill. If it's not a Raikou, we get the sink. Let's him with that U2 first. Oh. Let's flip. Machina Peacekeeper. Do I still have Armory Arm in here? Ooh, I took Armory Arm out. Well, he's put me in a strange place. That I just lost a card. I can't synchro with this because I don't have an Armory Arm. Extremely unfortunate. What I can do is switch you to attack mode. So my alias and swing for 19. Get some damage. Main phase 2. That is unfortunate. People are just... I mean, yeah, obviously the right play is to wait, but that's not fun. It's just a fun game, so... Let's assume I'm playing in a serious tournament game or something like that. There's no way I would do that unless I knew they were playing something like Lightsworn. So, oh my gosh, I'm down 2 cards. I didn't need to play anything. So Fiendish, Starlight, Solidarity Smashing. Oh my gosh. So if I were him, I would just hit Smashing Ground right now. Maybe he wants to save it for something bigger. I can't blame him for that. But he is down to a 6,100 life points. So maybe he just set that. Let's just... His hand's not great. Let's just go for the damage. Oh. Two grave. He gets a search. I'm down like 8 cards. And he... Oh my gosh. I guess I do this. I don't know if it's the right play, but we'll do it. We'll do it. And he'll probably Smashing Ground here. Activate Solidarity. Who knows? Who knows? I think this creature swap's gonna be my big play. So you go to the grave. Creature swap you. Grab that. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, it's even better. It's actually... let's go normal summon. 2 attack. Activate you. Battle phase will swing for 18. That does, I get my search out to... out to Reaper or Zombie. I think Zombie Master. I just want the damage. I know he has a lot more cards than I do. I don't have a lot, so I just want to get as much damage as possible. Okay. Oh, it goes getting 800, huh? So it's at 2100. $33 minus 18 is what, 15? That's it. What did I say? 21, so 300. That'd be really good right now is mind control. That'd be so good. So that's Fiendish probably here and Starlight there. So let's start turning. I think that's the play. He doesn't have very good back row. He's low in life, so interesting choice. Very, very interesting choice, I say. Oh, and the battery's dying. Oh, we gotta plug that battery boy in. Not like plugging in the battery while I am. I don't like plugging the battery in while I'm using it, but sometimes you just gotta do. So, what is this? What did we say? 33. I take no damage. Unfortunately, Red Gadget cannot attack over the token. Oh my gosh, he had something. Standby phase, main phase 1. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's go normal summon. Declare. Let's see if we can bait that Fiendish Chain. That'd be nice if he oh, or he has something on summon. Solemn Judgment. Interesting choice. So those two are Starlight and Fiendish. What is the play here? Plague Spreader's gone. Interesting choice, but that might have been the right play. What if I banish Mizuki, get out Zombie Master? He'll probably just he'll Fiendish Chain it regardless, and I'll just get run over and it'll have been a waste. I think the only play I have is switch you to defense and intern. So these two, Fiendish Chain, Starlight. Actually, I think Starlight, Fiendish Chain. So if I draw him MST or something, and then Unknown, I'm not going to do anything with him. I'm just going to wait for him to Fiendish. It's crazy that, of course, of all cards, he drew the Solemn, but that is Yu-Gi-Oh! I got Yu-Gi-Oh! Very hard earlier today, to be honest. But main phase 1, and it's, ooh, that could have been, that might have been the best draw I could have had. So he has to have... Let me read this card's effect. Now see, before resolving an opponent's monster's effect target. 33 plus 12. Let's see. So before resolving an opponent's monster's effect that targets this face. I think I'm one card shy. So what I want to do to bait the Fiendish is Mizuki, bring back Zombie Master, obviously bait that Fiendish, put Plague Spreader in the graveyard. I might have to do that next turn. Foolish Burial. Let's go ahead and do that. So banish, 2 special summon attack. We're gonna declare. I assume he's got a Fiendish. Okay, well. He got me. That was... that was actually frustrating, but he got me. Zombie War, I think, is really good in this matchup. You, not great. Creature Swap could... I think still has all the goodness in it that it always does. I think, obviously, my big miss was just using that Mind Control. I don't really care that much, but I was going big in a fun game, something I would not do otherwise. Let's go for swap that, and I kind of want to swap Creature Swap, but that could get me something good, and more than likely just going to get me a Gadget, which doesn't seem great. Putting these 2. Obviously, we're going to put in the Cyber Dragon somehow. So take out you. Take out Alias for 2 Cybers. He did show... Okay, so he did show the... What do you call that card? Royal Oppressions. We'll take out... So he's Royal Oppression and Base Chain. We're definitely going to put in the 2 Dust Trials. Take out that because we're taking out this thing. Maybe Foolish. 1, 2. I think that'll do it. I think that'll do it. Siding is pretty tough because honestly, I think my main deck is pretty strong against a lot of stuff. It's just super situationally dependent. But this hand's kind of nuts. I kind of want to set Sangan. What happens is occasionally you'll see Gadget decks running, or any kind of deck running, like Nobleman, maybe they side them in. But Goblin Zombie just sets up the Plague Spreader, so it's tough, but I think I'm going to risk it. I do have the Dust Shoot. We'll set Mirror Force. I don't want to, but we'll set it. And when he draws, we're going to flip this Dust Shoot. Hit with that Dust Shoot. Obviously, we're going to send back the Gear Frame. His hand is Fortress. 4's probably not for long. Storm. Bottomless. Fiendish. Maybe he'll Storm? I don't think that's a bad play. Just to ensure his Fortress gets out alive. I don't think that's a bad play at all. He's probably thinking like, what if this is Torrential Tribute or Bottomless or something? Then he loses his Fortress for at least for the time being, and leave him kind of weak. So I do think if I were in his position, not knowing what I have, Heavy Storm is probably the right play. Oh, he does it. So that's a good play. Honestly, I think that's the only play when Fortress is your next only play. So you go to the grave, and with that, we will grab... I could grab Mizuki, because I have Book of Life. Book of Life Plague Spreader to go into Bryonic. This is 200 Bottomless and Fiendish, so actually none of my zombies are super great against that. None of them are super great at all. guess I'll get Zombie Master. So what I'm planning to do right now is Zombie Master, set Sangan next turn, go grab Malicious, and then 2 turns from now, Zombie Master, discard Malicious, hopefully bait some of the back row, which makes Plague Spreader, Mali into Stardust Dragon Live, Plague Spreader's effect into Zombie Master, yeah, like go Yo Guardian or something. It's not bad. It's not bad. It makes Brionic obviously way better. I could go into something now, but Bottomless and Fiendish just kill it. What's this? If it gets destroyed, destroy 1 card I control. If a monster effect targets you, he looks at my hand and discards 1 card. So that could be interesting. That could be interesting if I have... Oh, good top, good top. Probably just go get another Fortress, I think. Maybe if he runs 2 Machine of Force. Now I have to wonder, did he even shuffle? He did not shuffle. Okay, so honestly, he could have, but it was just really weird that his next card just happened to be that. So it's gonna go to grave. We're gonna go search out Malicious, and play stays the same. Play stays the same. I think actually. Shoot, what was hand? Bottomless Fiendish. So, Bottomless Fiendish. So, Bottomless Fiendish. With that in mind, actually, maybe I want to Zombie Master, discard Plague Spreader. I assume he'll Fiendish. Maybe he'll Bottomless. I don't know. He'll do one or the other. That allows me to put Plague in the graveyard. And that depends actually what he does after that. That's tough. This is actually pretty tough. I think that is the right play though. Zombie Master, declare. To grave. See if he uses. See what he'll use. Fiendish? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought he would do. With that, so Bottomless is this card. That card's unknown. So I Book of Life, bring back Plague Spreader. Synchro out to Brionic. Brionic discards one of these cards. Actually, maybe both cards. So I think I have to set this. Book of Life, and he has to have something to stop the Brionic. To bring my Plague Spider. Then 2 grave, 2 grave for Brionic. Brionic priority. Declare discarding 2, 4, 1, 2. I think I'll have to bottomless. I think next we actually save the Malicious Plague Spreader for him to re-summon the Fortress. I take some damage, but I get rid of Fortress, put it in the graveyard. He has to draw a few monsters to actually get it back. But then his back rows, you don't know what his back row might be. I hate to do this. I hate to do it. But I think it is actually going to be my play. Because if he draws any machine, he gets over everything that I have, and I actually have no way to beat out a Fortress. So this was a tough play, to be honest. I don't know if I played it right. Maybe I should have only discarded the back row, but I had to get both cards out of my hand. I could discard for his back row and my Phoenix Worm Blast, kept his Fortress on field, which would have allowed me to go Darken right there. Tough to say what the right play was. Tough to say. Although I do think I did not make the right play. So that's going to go back to the grave. Obviously, he thinks I use its effect, which I did not. I used Mizuki for 1, 2900. Main phase 2, an intern. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he doesn't get a machine here to get Fortress back out. Oh, he does. I knew it. I knew I should have waited 1 turn. Gosh. That's actually annoying. That's actually next level annoying. I take 1300. That's incredibly infuriating. And oh my gosh, I don't even want to play this anymore. Oh wow. Wow. That's pretty good, I guess. We'll go ahead and use that. Unfortunately, I did take the Alias out, but we can still go grab Stratos. Or, and grab this. Stratos is the right play. For 500, and this could just be one of those games where all I gotta do is get him down to, oh my gosh, get him to 0. This might just be one of those games. Honestly, let's do it. Normal summon, declare. See what he does. And we're just going to drop a Caius because I have that zombie world. I just don't want to draw Caius. Swing for 14. Puts him at 29. Maybe he doesn't draw something for 3 turns. Let's see. Maybe a Peacekeeper. That's unfortunate. Do I activate this on that? And end turn. One more turn. Let's see what we draw. Ew, that's battle phase. Let's just attack. So that Solemn was a pretty good draw. I think in deck to your hand. Okay. So I think my next play, I'm gonna Solemn. If he summons that, what's that called? Gear Frame, I think. I'm just gonna Solemn it. And I take what, 2,700? Start turn, start phase 1, phase 1, battle phase, attack directly. 14 put him at 100, and that leaves him to have to be extremely careful. I could have obviously gone for the Plague. I'm very aware of Plague there. I don't want to lose everything to like a Torrential Tribute. And that just seems like the only likely thing that he would have at this point. See, maybe that's a gadget. Seems unlikely that he would play more than one of the Peacekeeper. Gadgets are... what's Red Gadget? Red Gadget's 1,300 attack, 15 defense, yeah. So if he has a Red Gadget, I obviously cannot get rid of it. But that's fine. He'll need something good because now I have Sire Dragon and Brain Control to get over his... That might be game. He's taking a while. Let's see what he's thinking. Oh. Do I normal summon? I don't think I do because... I could, but I really just... The feeling of him having Torrent just seems too real. Eventually he won't draw a monster. Okay, so you get a Grave. Can't stop that. And now I do have this. If he has Torrent, he has to flip it. In which case I have Devo. So let's flip summon. See, he has Torrent. He does have the Torrent. Let's go normal summon. Let's declare. Oh, okay. So, is that... I don't even remember if that was game 3 or not. Let's accept rematch. Oh, 1-1. Okay, so I think I kind of want to take out both guys because I just do not want to draw them before the zombie world. I don't want to do it. Swap cards. Maybe I want to put in a Crow. I don't know how he wins without Fortress, but the chance of him having Fortress to me having Crow just seems too small. Maybe I want to keep in one Caius. Caius is really good. Nah, we'll keep it this way. Ooh, already a horrible start. Horrible start for me. He has a gadget that I just simply do not have the strength to get over. Both Divas in hand. Let's see what happens. Okay. I think if he has like Solemn, Starlight Road or anything, I want to bait it with this Torrential Tribute. And then I can Book of Moon and Stardust, Heavy Storm the rest of his cards. This can get, I don't know, a Zombie Master. I'm probably not going to stop that. I don't think I'll ever use Torrent on that. Maybe on his third gadget, I'll drop a Torrent, but let's see. Let's see how this plays out. It's very unfortunate I drew both Divas. Could have been anything, but it was both Divas. So we'll go to the grave, and I'll take 1200, and we'll get Goblin Zombie. We'll go search out... Honestly, maybe another Goblin Zombie. I think another Goblin Zombie. And then with that, because maybe I will Torrent next turn. So I get Goblin Zombie, and one thing is Goblin Zombie, I'm going to Torrent his next summon, try to bait out a Stardust Dragon, Book of Moon it, no, my turn I'll drop Heavy Storm. Maybe. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That return could put the game away, honestly. Because it's looking like I'm going to have a Mizuki Plague Spread or something. Now he summons here. Oh my gosh, that's what I said game one. A Nobleman is without a doubt my most hated card in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! There's no card that I hate more than Nobleman of Crossout in Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't stand it. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I don't know why, I was hovering over this, but it's showing Book of Moon. Of course he did have that. Okay, so I'm gonna lose this one because that was very unfortunate that Gadget the most gadget hand possible. 1200, 1300, 1400, and he had the cross out, which to this day is absolutely my most hated card. And I hate cross out. I played so much GOAT format, and Nobleman of Crossout is the card that if you, how do I put this? If you have a set monster or you have a flip, they're guaranteed to have Nobleman. If you don't have flip, they're guaranteed to not have Nobleman. I can't stand Nobleman of Crossout. The most hated card I've ever seen in any of Yu-Gi-Oh! Not even close. Unfortunately, on the flip side, I don't have anything that I grab Diva, so we'll go Heavy Storm. I don't know, maybe he thinks I have some great big play with my hand, but my hand is kind of trash. Alright, that is day 2 until I get 500 subs. So thank you guys very much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and please like, comment, and subscribe.